Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality. I bet you learn all kinds of... Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. There it is. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dog. That's when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level. And my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapon! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Take him down! Suspect down.
Assistance is available.
Central, suspect is neutralized. She's shooting! Suspect down.
the Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 5.
Get tighter to the suspect! We need to end this! Open fire!
Suspect vehicle identified in Bakersfield. Suspect last spotted at Pilgrim's Lookout. We have units on standby if required.
Shots fired!
Dispatch to 84, message received.
You're too far away!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield.
Look out!
Vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
Close the gap, Boot! Central, suspect is neutralized.
Assistance is available.
Don't let him get away! Suspect is fleeing on foot! '84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
I will shoot you! This is your only warning.
Now Vic is dead. Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene, what's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
I guess we better earn our paychecks. Let's go find some parking violations.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket.
You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets one minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
찬다며 구라쟁이야 캬캬캬.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to...
실행아, 내가 네 새끼 기다린다고 방송 켜놨잖아.
try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Copy.
Hold still, damn it! Assaulting a cop? That's a
You
serious
have the right
offense.
to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Control 1039 in progress.
Wait there.
10-4.
Get after it!
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Just relax, will ya? Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
How long have you been?
Years later. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing.
What's the story with the August?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after, no offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy. My advice, keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece.
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over for years. If you think the ACP... If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want?
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a...
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got... It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was...
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as...
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me...
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Suspect vehicle identified on... Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 3. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Request backup from ground officers.
Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Roger that. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
I need that light on the target.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 2.
Get that spotlight on the target.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Springwood.
You gonna call backup?
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
I need some backup.
Acknowledged.
Steady.
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in...
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do.
Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local... You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
On vehicle... Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
That'll slow him down. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. I'll ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort unit to take our suspect
You
to
have
the
the
precinct.
right to remain silent. Hey!
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 3.
You're too far away!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury Park. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 6. Support is standing by. Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South. Last spotted in Bakersfield.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. All right, that's enough. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Quit struggling. Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. You got this, kid?
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be...
Oh, come on. We're about to close.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my...
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act as...
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the...
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Cobb.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this, Mr.?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's...
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again. And I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load...
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say.
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark! Get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Take him down!
Suspect down.
Shots fired!
Target is down.
Take him down!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Suspect down.
He's shooting! Take her down!
Target is down.
She's shooting!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Shots fired!
One less bad guy.
He's shooting! Suspect is neutralized. Shots fired! Suspect is down. She's shooting! One less bad guy. Take her down!
Don't make it worse for yourself.
He's running!
Damn it. Victim's deceased. One dead. Cover the body. No signs of life.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. 84, individual is a known felon.
Just relax, will ya? You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute.
I mean, we finally get a little peace and quiet around.
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out, and our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep, except you, Cordell. Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cord. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop...
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have... The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself. But on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one... Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every... Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform. And he would have wanted you to... Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August gang